this is in the hands of Allah. If they deny you, O Muhammad, remember that before them the people of Noah, Ad and Thamud, the people of Ibrahim and that of Lut, as well as the residents of Midian, had denied their prophets. Likewise, Musa was also denied. Initially, I gave respite to all those unbelievers, and then I seized them. See how terrible was my reproach. How many townships, teeming with wrongdoings, have we utterly destroyed? Today they lie with their roofs fallen in, their wells abandoned, their lofty castles deserted. Have they not travelled through the land? Have they no hearts to learn wisdom, or ears to hear the truth? Certainly it is not their eyes which have become blind, but it is the hearts in their breasts which are blind. These people ask you to hasten the threatened punishment. Well, Allah will never go back on his promise. In fact, a day of your Rabb is equal to 1,000 years of your calculation. There have been many townships teeming with wrongdoings, to whom at first I gave respite, and at the end I smote them. Towards me is the destination of all. O Muhammad, tell them, O mankind, I am merely a plain warner to you. Those who accept the truth, faith, and do good deeds shall be forgiven and provided honourable sustenance. But those who strive against our revelations shall be the inmates of flaming fire. Never have we sent a Rasul or a prophet before you, O Muhammad, in whose reciting of the revelations Shaitan did not through some falsehoods, but Allah abolishes that which Shaitan throws in and confirms his own revelations, for Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. He makes what is thrown in by Shaitan a trial for those whose hearts suffer from the disease of hypocrisy, and whose hearts are hardened. That's why the wrongdoers are in such an extreme dissension, so that those who are endowed with knowledge may realize that this Quran is the truth from your Rabb, and thus believe in it and humble their hearts towards him. And surely Allah will guide the believers to the right way. As for the unbelievers, they will never cease to doubt the revelation until the hour of doom overtakes them suddenly, or there comes on them the punishment of the day of disaster. On that day, the sovereignty will be that of Allah's. He will judge between them. So those who have embraced the true faith and done good deeds shall enter the gardens of delight. But the unbelievers who have denied our revelations shall receive a disgraceful punishment. As for those who migrated for the sake of Allah and afterwards were killed or died, Allah will make a good provision for them. Certainly, Allah is the one who is the best provider. He will admit them to a place with which they shall be well pleased, for Allah is all-knowing, most forbearing. Thus shall it be. He that retaliates equal to the infliction he received, and then is wronged again, will most certainly be helped by Allah. Surely Allah is the one who is forbearing, most forgiving. That is because it is Allah who causes the night to pass into the day, and the day into the night. Allah is indeed all-hearing, all-seeing. That is because Allah is the ultimate truth, and all those deities besides him whom they invoke are falsehood. Indeed, it is Allah who is the supreme, the great. Do you not see that Allah sends down water from the sky, so the land becomes green? Surely Allah is the benignant, the all-knowing. that is in the earth, and the ships that sail through the sea by his command. He is withholding the sky in a way that it cannot fall down on the earth without his permission. Surely Allah is very kind and merciful to mankind. He is the one who has given you life, will cause you to die, and then will bring you back to life again. Yet man is indeed very ungrateful. To every nation we have prescribed the rites of worship which they observe. Therefore let them not dispute with you concerning this matter. Keep calling them to the way of your Rabb, for most surely you are rightly guided. If they argue with you, say Allah knows best all that you do. Allah will judge between you on the day of resurrection concerning the matters in which you differ. Do you not know that Allah is aware of all that is in the heaven and the earth? Certainly all of this is recorded in a book, and it is very easy for Allah to do so. Yet they worship besides Allah those deities for which He has revealed no sanction, nor they themselves have any knowledge about them. Certainly the wrongdoers shall have no helper. When our revelations are recited to them with all their clarity, you can notice a denial on the faces of the unbelievers. They can barely restrain themselves from assaulting those who recite our revelations. Say to them, should I tell you something which is far worse than that? It is the fire of hell, which Allah has promised to those who reject the truth. What an evil abode it will be. O mankind, here is an example for your understanding, so listen to it carefully. Those deities whom you call besides Allah cannot create a single fly, even if they all combine their forces. Rather, if a fly snatches away anything from them, they cannot even get it back. How feeble are their suppliants, and how powerless are those who they supplicate. They do not render to Allah the homage due to Him. In fact, Allah is the one who is all-powerful, almighty. Allah chooses His messengers from among the angels and from among the human beings. For surely Allah is all-hearing, all-seeing. He knows what is before them and what is behind them, and to Allah shall all matters return for decision. O believers, bow down, prostrate yourselves, worship your Rabb, and do good deeds so that you may attain salvation. Strive in the way of Allah as you ought to strive with sincerity and discipline. He has chosen you and has not laid upon you any hardship in the observance of your faith, the faith of your father Ibrahim. He named you Muslims before in prior scriptures and in this Quran, so that the Rasul may testify against you, and you yourselves may testify against the rest of mankind. Therefore, establish Salah, pay zakah, and hold fast to Allah, who is your protector. What an excellent protector and a splendid supporter. Sadaqallah.